name is Mr. Masule Joseph.
Yes.
I'm the head of Department Languages at Concordia College. I think they should, because health organizations are actually supposed to be an integral part of our education, because most of the themes or topics that we cover in our schools, in our school curriculums, are actually part of health. They're actually part of health, and what the health institutions have actually been doing to schools like our school is actually great, because it's also good for us to. It actually trains the learners to be equipped with first aid skills, so that if disaster strikes anytime, these learners should be able to actually help one another before they get, before the injured person or before the casualties or the victims get to the professionals themselves. It's really important. We value it so much.
Put it up, then I put in recovery position.
Okay.
And I take a blanket or a jacket and I put on top and I wait for the ambulance.
Very good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm Colin Chitama Kambalembi, Concordia High, Window Cambodia. I actually learned a lot. I learned how to respond to casualties in a more effective way, to call the ambulance, and as well to assist the person that has gone through casualties, and to effectively do CPR.
Initiatives of these natures are really needed to schools. Why? Reason one is that schools are always engaged in sport activities, extramural activities, either PE or so in sport field. Injuries happen on a daily basis. So if schools are equipped with the right knowledge, they will be able to respond and help out the kids while we are still waiting for the right people to come in and all that. But with this knowledge now, we don't panic. We know what to do, and if we are equipped with the right tools also on top of the knowledge we are given, it becomes even more better, easier to manage the schools which we are given.
James has collapsed. The first thing we do is when you arrive on the scene is you check for any hazard. Listen and feel. Your ears close to the mouth. You look for the chest movement. For how many seconds? Let him count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your brain can only survive from the time you arrive on the scene, from the time the person collapsed, and the time you start with your CPR. You must be able to note time. Are we together? You act within the frame. Number one is give the patient the best of it. If someone is sick, you cannot tell me we'll take you to the hospital tomorrow. I'm dying. You are telling me we'll go tomorrow to the hospital.
Hi everybody, my name is Aina Luendo and I'm a learner here at Imanoshi Fili. I'm in grade 10, 15 years old. From the training that we received today, I actually learned how to perform CPR, which actually stands for cardiac pulmonary resuscitation. It's kind of actually good because I'm learning how to save lives. It's useful, if I should say so. It's very useful.
This is commendable, and this is a very good initiative. I will encourage all the schools to take part and invite Red Cross organizations to come and assist with first aid trainings.
One, two, three. The first thing I'll do now is to demonstrate how do you put your patient in the recovery position. Okay? It's the airway. obstruction. How many pipes do we have here? Lift the leg, just relax, pull him slightly, bring it in front, and then we put this leg, open the airway, and then the patient is in the recovery position.
5 times. If the patient doesn't respond, you keep on until you're exhausted or you are tired or you collapse. And when we stand up, we don't lean on our casualties. You have to respect this person, otherwise you will kill this person.
I'm very much thankful and appreciate what they did and what they are doing. It's a great job. Since we are having learners from different regions, they will also take it along wherever they are. So we appreciate it and we thank them for coming to this, to reach us also at this area where we are, as school. As you can see, the school is even a 10 school, so we really appreciate this.
Training is really going fine, like the kids are really interested, as we all.
Next. Don't worry, we'll rescue now. Next. First, make sure you clean what? You eliminate what? Hazard, okay? Take the person's belonging. If it's in the pocket, you put it safe, okay? Proceed. Yes, you take the blanket. You carry it to avoid shock.
Hi, my name is Ms. Jiharine. I'm the life skills teacher at Highline Secondary School, and we are privileged to have this organization, Red Cross, to come do a first aid course, a short course with our learners today. Yeah, it plays in fact a very important role because when you consider, especially where our school is situated, it's in a rural area, and if a lot of people are trained with the first aid, they can actually assist a lot of people who might need the assistance, because sometimes the ambulance and the emergency services might delay. But if there's somebody who can do like CPR, it can help with the emergency situation at that point.
Did you learn something from the training?
I learned a whole lot. It was sort of a refresher course because I did first aid before, but I realized I didn't know as much as I thought I knew, because now I got to remember that when you come, you should ensure the space is safe, and how many times you need to do the compressions, how long you should check for the pulse. So yes, I did learn a whole lot of stuff.
My name is Donovan Kanya. I play for Black Africa. I'm a Namibian international.
My name is Lolo Gorasep. I'm the director of football for Black Africa Football Club, and also a legendary national team football player for Namibia. And I first of all want to thank Red Cross for this initiative because it's of paramount importance. The health and safety of our football players and our sports people is very key, because we have lost a lot of lives on the field of play and without proper first aid response. And even in Africa and the world, you can see that this is a priority in sports to have first aid next to the field for that first response.